I'm going to be tasting the 2020 vintage of the Tabali Talinay Chardonnay from Limari Valley in Chile. Chile is full of more famous regions like Casablanca, Colchagua, Maipo, but Limari tends to fly a little bit under the radar. It's quite a unique region for a number of reasons. It's a little bit closer to the equator than where most grapevines grow, but there are cooling influences that allow grapevines like Chardonnay to thrive. One is there's a cooling current that flows all the way up the coast of Chile from Antarctica called the Humboldt Current. Another is the Limari River forges a valley through the coastal mountains that allows cooling influences from the ocean to get pulled up into the valley. It's also quite an interesting region because it's predominantly limestone, which is quite rare in Chile and is reminiscent of Chardonnay's sort of spiritual home in Burgundy. Within the region, this is an icon producer. And this particular vineyard is the Talinay vineyard, is the closest to the ocean in the region. In terms of winemaking, it's whole cluster pressed and fermented in Burgundy barrels and then aged for 10 months. It received 96 points from Decanter. Let's taste it together. This is sort of a pale lemon in the glass. I actually really like the decanter tasting note on this. I quite agree. There's a real oyster shell note to it, sort of a salinity. There's a green apple note. I also get a good amount of sort of lime zest in the glass as well. Very, very pure on the nose. Let's taste it together. Very, very lively acidity. I'm sort of aggressively salivating in a good way. Again, there's a saltiness on the palate, that lime zest, again, the oyster shells. But what's really distinctive to me is the actual palate shape. It has this sort of very, very distinct linear shape. It really leads you on a journey through the finish. It's light, it's lively, it's fresh. It would be beautiful with oysters or anything really from the sea on the table. Enjoy.